If it's wrong, well, it'll be consistently wrong. Why belt instead of just bots? Yeah. Hey, Humba. I do have a rule that says belts rule, bots rule. There's a couple of reasons I don't care for bots. Here's a hybrid bot build, belt build. Right? It uses an end cap design. This is an intermediate build. Number one, if this were busy, like if I needed to make something, right? And right now I've got nothing going on. But while I've got full robot coverage, Silent Storm and I came up with this idea of, instead of figuring out how to make a bus, just put requester chests at the end and then feed up. Okay? And what that lets me do is my intermediate base here uses the same layout, even though this is a bus build. This is a main bus build, right? So what I get to do is I get to leverage all of this technology with this positioning, right? So I don't lose all the stuff that I've designed in the past. It continues on and it works. So all of my knowledge set of how I move from base to base stays with me. But I don't have to figure out this big nasty belt merger thing. The bots take care of it. By putting the bot unloaders, these buffer chests here and here, I minimize the majority, 90% of the bot travel is here. The bots stay mostly in this area, so they don't move very far. As a player, I find bots flying all over the place to be annoying. I can't. I'm in my 50s, so ignoring mosquitoes is a real problem. And if I had thousands of bots flying around here everywhere, filling everything from every direction, it would be distracting to me. And by the way, it would be distracting to you as a viewer. If you look at a bot base, what's going on? What's happening in the base? In this base right here, I can tell you that I am not out of anything. And if this factory were working, you would be able to see when I'm low on red chips. You would be able to see when I'm out of plastic. But as a viewer, a bot build, you can't see shit. You don't know what's going on in that factory. So it's important to me that you be able to see what's going on. So I have lots of lights, I have lots of belts, and I have minimal bots. And also bots, while more efficient in some ways, are less efficient than others. I'm told that the UPS hit of this long belt is minimal. Bots, you can't tell me they don't take UPS. Every one of them is a little dink, right? There's a use for bots. I find bots useful in a many-to-many situation. If you know software and databases, you know about many-to-many connections, one-to-one connections, one-to-many, and many-to-one. Bots are useful when the destination is unknown or the source is unknown. Bots are less useful when the source and destination are static. In a one-to-one relation, I find a hard argument that I should be using bots. Like this is an example. Turn this into a bot build. What have you got? A bunch of bots flying around, carrying things from a known position to a known position. And they're going to do it relatively unevenly. Just like this is doing it relatively unevenly. It's taking only from the left primarily and burning this down. I should do a better job, but I can't be asked. It's a mid-game base. So the idea of using bots here, or even bots here, I could turn this into a bot base pretty easily. It would greatly increase my power requirements, which fucking beacons are already chewing me alive. I mean, over a 10-hour period, beacons, are the majority of my power. So I have a hard time justifying bots for the majority of my work. Now, like I said, I do use bots in some cases. Here's a research thing. I use bots to get around from, same thing, place to place. All of these are delivered by bots. So they have value. Just not here. At least not for me. And maybe there's something I'm overlooking, and I should reevaluate what I'm doing. But I'm okay with how this is. A lot of it, and I'm not kidding, a lot of it does have to do with streaming effect. I want the viewers to be able to enjoy the stream, and for that, they need to be able to see what's going on. Yeah, there's a lot of things that have changed, Novelli. There's so many things that change under the covers that we don't honestly know. Mucky, the guy who gave you that subscription, he went through the effort of proving on a MegaBase, a 10K MegaBase, solar versus nuclear. He had a thing that needed a lot of nuclear power. He went and replaced every nuclear power plant with as much solar as he needed, and he saw a less than, was it 3% UPS change, Mucky? And that's thousands and thousands of solar panels, gigawatts or gigawasps of solar for just a few percentage points of UPS. That's not worth the effort. That's a ton of steel, a huge amount of real estate. And you don't get to use the cool tech, which, let's not kid ourselves, that matters. All right, that's after several hours, one steel finished. That's shocking. What do you use to, or used to work? My most recent position, I wrote APIs for middleware and backend, although I have some JavaScript knowledge. I've been doing software engineering for decades. I've written in Java, C#, C, assembler, Pascal, COBOL. My cat didn't like the word COBOL. She looked at me and walked away. Must be a procedural thing. Sorry, couldn't resist. Oh, the performance is the problem. Anyhow. Yes, Novelli. That, I agree. I agree with you. I find that as well. And it helps for me to explain the many to one and one to many argument of where to use bots. Not that it's an argument, it's just a point I try to make. And rules, I have rules for everything, but rule 0 for me for Factorio is a game. Play it your way. Have fun. You know, some people preserve trees, some people shoot them. You know, it's a please enjoy yourself sort of thing. And streaming it is not easy because you get people like me who will tell you you're doing it wrong, and be serious that you are doing it wrong. But it takes a certain skill set you develop to take in somebody's input on what you're doing and set your ego aside and go, is that person right? Are they seeing something I'm not? And I've gotten there. Yeah. So you do software development as well? Yeah, data analysis is, I mean, Factorio is two things. It's an engineering game, and at the larger level, it's a logistics game. You get past the first rocket, and it becomes a logistics game. Yes, logistics. Monkey, don't go getting yourself all inflated now. You're still a Canute. I've reprogrammed every train in this network at least half a dozen times. Why did those two move forward and those two did not? All right, let's go down to the green, go over to the green circuits, and then swing up and do all of these. And by then, I'll probably be done for the night. Machine learning. So you teach machines? I'm joking. I know what machine learning is. Yeah, I think AI is way too much of a buzzword for now. All right, let's set all of these off to the side for a copy. Then let's clean out. Oh, you know what I'm going to do this time? I'm going to delete this. That way I can do this in peace without getting run over. All right, so the first thing I need is this is ABCD. So this is all 4 because I'm double feeding the copper cable, which is this. And I need its upside down partner because I am double feeding these as well. That means I also need to delete all of these. And then place those as their replacement. Put that there. Put that there. Don't need this anymore. And then grab the unloader. The new unloader design is this. That here, and here, and here, and here. Grab these. That's copper cable. Iron. Iron. I wish I hadn't done it this way, but it's too fucking late now. Oops. Onward, ho. Who you calling a hoe? Alright, alright, alright. I'll enable it. Bring some trains in, yo dog. I hear you like some trains. What are you complaining about? Lamps and constant combinators? What? And a signal way up there. By the way, the song's coming up. I'm going to post the link to the song. You should watch the video, especially if you're in software development. Who's going to bring me more lamp? Is it going to be my king? Yes. The king of Fenerbs will bring lamps to the party. Kind of like a milkshake. You know, Mucky, if you sponsored a train, I could put your name on a train, and then we would have Lycum and King Fenerb and Mucky on trains. Just saying. Just saying. Because I know that, you know, one's your husband and the other one is their sexy twin, so you're all over that. And then the chorus dropped. Yep. Thank you, Mucky. Here we go. MUKKIE 0 255 0. Look at that. Hi, Moose. How are you? Welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you. That's very kind of you. All right, let me mark that as complete. Yoink! And there goes my cat with the zoomies. I don't want to tear this out until this train gets here, because it'll break everything. Hey, Moose, go kill some biters. Biters deserve killing, you know. If you were my cat, I would say, get them biters. You get them. Get them. Get those biters. That's what I would say if you were my cat. But she doesn't get biters. She gets mice. Get that mousey. Did you get that mousey? You want me to come reset the mousies? I store the mice underneath the little hand table or footstool. And then she just goes savage on them. Digs them out, throws them in the air, bites their ass, shreds their tail. It's adorable. Of course, if Moose was a dog, I'd be asking, did you kill those biters? Who's a good biter killer? Moose is a good biter killer. I wouldn't say that out loud, though, because that'd be kind of weird. I need constant commentators, and you didn't bring me any, King. You turd. I gotta rely on Mucky for my constant commentators, King. I am disappointed. Moose, it is a setting. Show player robots. Hit F4. Make sure you've selected player. Make sure you've selected always. Scroll way down to show player robots. Well, cats are also proof that the world is not flat because they would have pushed everything off of it. Alt F4, yeah. There have been people doing presentations trying to get PowerPoint to go into full screen mode. And, I mean, silly people ask the question, how do I get this into full screen mode? Alt F4. And then the screen goes away, and they just look, and everybody starts chuckling, and it's just like, you're an asshole. Yes, I am. The benefit of this is I get to see things moving. Mostly, it's great in multiplayer, like on Mucky's server, when Storm teleports himself, and then he's got this, like, half a dozen bots flying 30 million miles away. That's great stuff there. But it does have a practical value. Now, I think you're in commercial, so I'll wait. Moose, let me know if you're not in commercial. Okay. The really big benefit of being able to see those things is that the game will apply an instruction to a robot that is not in your inventory. And if that robot is far, far away, then you have to wait for it to get there. There's Mucky. Give me these. And you may be waiting on that one frickin' robot to get there. And so either you can just simply know that the robot is on the way, or you can do something like temporarily remove your RoboPort so that those robots rehome somewhere else and you aren't ending up waiting on them. You helped did. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You mean this logistics overlay or this logistics overlay? This one, this whole factory is for these two assemblers to make speed modules. My networks are not connected. This is the biggest network I have. Portugal. It glows in the dark. It's hot. Hey, Monkey, how big are your nuclear power stations? Because I use a 4 thing, and people tell me that I should consider a larger one. I mean, this is producing 488 megawatts out of these 84. And it was designed by Silent Storm for use in your maze world. And I don't know if it's good or not. Okay, so you're 2x2 as well. Oops. I forgot to save those off. I don't think it matters. I can just save them off now. All right, so first off, you are a two-sided unloader. So let's grab a two-sided unloader. That's this. And once again, I have allowed myself to do dumb things. Glad to help, Moose. Have fun. All right, so I got a small conflict there that just automatically gets taken care of. Why not do that? That goes there. And then I need a couple of generic unloaders. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. And that goes there. Then these all get deleted. Jesus, that thing was humping. All right, where to next? I think I need to fix this copper. Not picking that up. Not picking that up. So what is this? This is a two-part unloader, so it's just like this one. Oh, no, wait, this is a two-part loader. Oh. So it looks like this, but it doesn't actually look like this. Yeah, it does look like this, and it actually looks like this. Except for that one That one lamp I keep trying to place there. Yes, yes, it is full. Let's go up the coal. Oh, coal's an opposite side thing. Now, here's the thing. Yeah, okay, I understand why I did it. I gotta watch this version 3 of this movie. Equalizer 3, I still gotta watch that. This is an opposite side loader. Looks like this. There's a power pole in the way. I'm okay with that. You don't need to be here. You don't need to be there. You don't need to be there. You're already set up. Alright, so that's coal. Let's go up to this oil. This is a fluid loader that... I don't know that I want to mess with this thing. I'll deal with this one later. Reminder? Question mark? Save this off. Clear all this crap out. It's a clearance sale, Clarence. That's an opposite. I think I already did the stone, right? Nope. That's all right. We'll go do this iron. It didn't turn yellow. That was fine. And I'll come over here and do this stone, and then I'm going to ignore all the oil over there for now. Let's save off the stone. Save them stones. You know what? Nope. Yeah, you're just gonna sit there forever. You're a loader. You're a bear loader. How have I not done a bear loader yet? Okay. Still gonna hold off on the oil. These are all fluids. Not gonna touch those. Those are done. I'm gonna go down and do this red. I've done the steel. I'm gonna do the red. Walk over here, do those. Walk around, do that. Probably then have to get my support train to take me over to there. Where am I right now? I am here. I can summon my support train to stone, and it will take me there. Better yet, any of these guys around? Yeah, both of them, but not that close. Yeah, you. Come here. Waiting. 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 Still waiting. No longer waiting. Waiting. Come on, you can get out there first. Go, go, go. Yes! Haha, screw you. Get in the back seat. So this marks the second time I've rebuilt all of these loaders and unloaders and reprogrammed all of these trains. Well, probably reprogrammed all these trains more than that. Yeah, that's an old design. I think I gave it 60 seconds. All right, so this is a 4 unloader, so let's grab that. And then grab this and put it back on top. And then I just need a bunch of unloaders. Which is this. Bonk, 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 bonk. And then I just take this, put it here. That goes there. That goes there. And that goes there. I don't think I got all the bunks I was supposed to get. I think there was supposed to be a bunk here. How in the hell is there a tree in the way? How is there a frickin' tree in this area? Get out. Die. Speaking of which, I almost got run over right there. Also, this was copper cable unloading, and I just clobbered it and ruined it. Green circuits have a copper cable unloader, don't they? Yes, they do. Also, you're not supposed to be there. You're not supposed to be there. You're not supposed to be there. And you're not supposed to be there. All right, so this would make red circuits if I needed them, but red circuits are full, so it's not really going to do anything. Let's go over to gears. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do it. And it looks like I missed a couple things, so now I gotta go back. Missed a whole bunch of things up there. What the hell am I missing? Lamps. Oh yeah, those gotta be deleted. Do I have lamps? Why don't I have lamps? Mucky has lamps. Take me up to see Mucky. All right, well, that's pretty much all I need from Mucky because I don't see anything else here. Go back here. Oh, wait, no. Go here instead. And we'll send Mucky home. And then just in case, we'll bring down Lycum. So there I was, right next to where I needed to be. Run, 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 run. Got them all, right? And that was just extra stuff I copied and didn't need to. Hello, King. Anything you have that I need? I seem to be doing well. I I've run out of lamps a couple times, so we're going to send you back. I don't know what I just clicked. All right, first thing is to save off all of these. Screw you, trees. Second is to delete all of these. Third, this is all 4. I'm just double using it. Oh, you know what? This is a double loader too, so need to destroy all these too. Then I come up here and I grab this, and I really should just put this in a buffer somewhere. And might as well do this because I am doing this. So today is the 9th. Select new content. This. This is a loader 4. Select new content. This is the new loader 4. All right. Unloader 2, unloader 2, unloader 2, unloader 2. These are all steel, so, or iron rather, so they're all going to be the same. Just because I could. All right, down here. Bot, you either catch up to me real quick or you get dead. Quick check. I gotta go up there. Blue light indicates that it's a Kmart special, or wait, no, that it's ready for a pickup. All right, red science, red science, red science. This is not a 4-belt. I was wasting combinators with this design. This is only a 2-belt, or a 2-item feed to be more precise. So a 2-item feed. looks like this. 2-item loader. And then this is unloader, unloader. Gears, copper, and I need to get this in here. Delete all that. All right. Yep, that was close. Here's a fuel train. It makes fuel for the rest of the bases. Let's check your settings. You're good. No, you're not. Inactivity. I missed a couple here. And belts, yellow. This probably should be a dual loader, but I don't see a high demand for yellow belts, so I'm not going to do it. This is another one where I was excessive in the combinators. This is a 2-belt loader. I can delete these as I go. And then these are unloaders. This is gears. This is iron. These go bye-bye. I don't know why you're requesting a turn. Oh, that's right, because I switched modes. Yeah. All right, let's save these off. This is inserters, which are actually kind of technically challenging to build. Get rid of all this. And this. This is a 3-belt. I have not designed a 3-belt, even though it is the most common. I'm not staying on the track. So here's a 4-belt. And then we'll just take away D. Just like Mucky, D-less. He got no D. Well, he gets the D, but all right, so that's a 3. This is a 3. 2, 2, well, unload, unload, unload. and an unload. And then a loader gets that. Not too much of a delete there, right? And I think that's it. I just need to permeate this. Permeate this. Present this in imperial kilometers. Yep, you can't unhear that. Green Science. Green Science is a 2. I'm not sure why this is in my playlist. This and this. That. And that. And then these go away. And then this gets finished off. There's a faceless. You know why I call my autosaves faceless? Because they're usually useless. But sometimes they're useful. But mostly they're just annoying and useless. Well, something's wrong here. You're not supposed to be coming here. Un momento, let me fix this bug. The numbers indicate 1 train or 2. Empty. Time passed. Inactivity 60. So this 1 and 2 that you see here, that holds the value that I want this train to come here at. So it's a little more obvious when it's 1. 1 holds 12,000. So when these chests are less than 12,000, I want to request train number 1. When these chests are less than 10,000 or less than 8,000, I want to request train 2. Not on the volume, but on the stack size. The S in the combinator here tells me the stack size, and the stack size determines how much buffer, how much these can hold. So stack size, this is 6,000, and this is 12,000, and so half full is 8,000, and half full is 4,000. That also corresponds to how much a train can hold. I'm reducing it by 25% because I want to ensure that a train